Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a no contact reading. We're going to take a look and see your person. How are they feeling? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves towards you, if any? We'll do some clarifying if needed, and then I'll give you some advice. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are not and you'd like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. If you want your own personal reading, my email address and my website are listed down below. Only take what resonates. It is a general collective reading. Leave it if it is not your story. Okay, so we have the snake energy for your overall energy, ghosted, and ex-lover. At the bottom of the deck, we have heartbreak. So you could be feeling like maybe this person was being very sneaky, somebody who was not being honest. Maybe they had other people involved when the two of you were in connection. And there's this energy of, I feel rejected. I feel used. I feel heartbroken. I'm disappointed. And I'm thinking a lot about it. I'm thinking a lot about the past and the history. So let's see, what is the collective's energy in this no contact situation? We know that you're hurt and disappointed. Okay, so you could be really trying to focus on yourself. You could be working on your own discipline. Maybe you're trying to learn a new skill. You're just trying to stay busy and do other things during this time period. Let's see what your person, that your ex, that you're not in contact with, what is their energy? Okay, so they are in this energy of feeling like maybe this silence is something that happened really quickly. They didn't expect to go silent, but they needed to. But they're very passionate and driven about what it is that they're doing. So let's find out what's the shared energy. Okay, so there is this shared energy of there's maybe a little bit of closed offness. Obviously, if there's no contact, and this middle energy is this ghosting energy, which is clarified by this humiliation. So you could be feeling, if you're the one watching it and you were the one ghosted, you could be feeling humiliated during this time period, that you can't believe your person did this to you. It's making you feel vulnerable, and you feel like they were very deceptive the way they went about it. So let's go ahead and get into this reading and let's find out. What is your person's feelings during this time period? While the two of you are not in contact or communication, what are their feelings? Okay, so this person does love you, but they feel like there was a lot of problems with the communication between the two of you. They really struggled getting on the same page with you. So this is somebody who they maybe had told you that you were soulmates, that they thought you were the one, that they were going to spend their life with you, but they could not seem to get the communication aligned with what they wanted. They felt like they really were just always burdened and overwhelmed by the connection, and that the two of you just couldn't get on the same page. So let's see, what are their intentions? Okay, so this person is really conflicted that they don't know that the two of you could actually come together. We have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Justice card. They want things to be fair and equal, but they feel like the two of you just can't seem to get it right. There's too many problems in too many areas. Their intentions are is they would like to clear the air and have this conversation, but they don't know that there could be a clear conversation without a fight or an argument. So let's see what their next actions are. Okay, so right now they are juggling with just trying to walk away and try and find their own happiness. They're very focused on themselves and what they feel they truly deserve. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. We clearly have that Eight of Cups there. They had to walk away or disconnect because they ultimately want to be happy. They want their own satisfaction. They want to feel fulfilled when it comes to this connection. So let's just do a little bit of clarifying here. What was the struggles and the problems in this connection? Okay, so that Ten of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person really felt like they were not happy because there was a lack of security when it came to working through issues. There was a lot of indecisive, there was a lot of waiting. Maybe you had promised that things were going to change, that the two of you can get on the same page, and it just never happened. There was never this let's come to an even ground and work through it and come together. So let's find out with this Justice, why is this Justice here? with their intentions. They want things to be fair and equal. Okay, so the Justice card is clarified by the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. So they want to come towards you because they do love you. They do have a lot of compassion for you, and they do desire to be with you. They want to try to start over and take that leap of faith, but they're looking at the past and the history and the repeated cycle of not resolving things, and they're just moving really slow. They are in their feelings and emotions that they do love you and they do want this, but they're very conflicted, so they're moving really, really slow to try to resolve this. So what's this Two of Pentacles and their actions? What are they juggling with, the idea? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is clarified, but the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. So this person is really struggling with the idea that you guys can actually invest into each other again and get what they truly desire and what you truly desire. This person is struggling with coming to the realization of they want to be with you. They desire to have this relationship and this connection. And they know that there is history here that's been invested, but they just don't know that the two of you could actually get on the same page. They feel like it's pointless at times, that maybe it's just been a repeated cycle that the two of you can't resolve. There's just too many problems in too many areas that go unresolved. And this person feels like they weigh the burden of staying or trying to come back because of the history or because the two of you do enjoy each other at times. And sometimes they do want to try to resolve it, but they think about the history, and that's the only reason they want to come back, is because they do love you and they do love that you have invested into each other, but they still come back to this energy of there's too many problems. We can't get it right. We can't get on the same page. We don't view things the same way. And maybe it's just better left undone. So let's see what is being hidden here. Okay, this person does want to come back into union at some point. They are going to choose to try to come towards you and try to resolve this. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? Okay, listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about the situation? Do you feel that it can actually be resolved? Are you just wanting to be with this person because you love them? Because sometimes when you love somebody and you can't get it right when it comes to the relationship, all you have is love. So you need to have a really honest conversation with yourself to understand, why do you want this connection back? And are you willing to compromise and do what it takes? There it is, 10 of Cups. Really being able to listen to your intuition. Do you think you can have your happily ever after? Can you compromise and see things from a different perspective to be able to resolve this issue? Letting go of things that are toxic. It could be mindsets, it could be substances, it could be connections of other people that might be interfering with this connection, but recognizing what is it that you need to let go of. It could be a belief system that would help you get to this 10 of Cups, because if you cannot let this go, whatever this is, you're never going to get to this 10 of Cups. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to be able to be satisfied. What other advice do we have? Okay, being able to be very passionate and direct with what is your wants and desires, being very open and honest with it, and making plans for the future, that the two of you, maybe you have not made plans for the future. Maybe it's just been an energy of, you know, we have a lot of great chemistry and a lot of passion here, but we're not really talking about how do we get to this? And really being able to understand, what does it take to get there? We need to make plans together. What is the future going to look like, and how are we going to resolve these issues in the future going forward? What other advice do we have for the collective? Opening up. You're being asked to open your heart to another and let your walls down and trust that you want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So if you have not been fully transparent and opening up about whatever this is, now's the time to do that. The universe is saying that is necessary in order to resolve this if this person comes back towards you. And bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that's you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter once you do. This has to do with this. You have to let go of whatever this is, whether this is another connection, a family member, a friend, a belief, a substance, something is toxic and it's tied into this connection, which has forced you and your person to be in separation and no contact. So you need to be brave enough to open up and be honest with yourself and those around you of what it is. Okay, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this video. If you could please give it a thumbs up. If you could like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you want your own personal reading, my email address and website is listed down below. Have a good day. Bye.